a beautiful day, our loyal fans. Welcome to UPAG News TV update. So today on the news, the Court of Appeal sitting in Asaba, Delta State on Monday affirmed the judgment of the Federal High Court in Warri, which held that the Federal Road Safety Commission (FRSC) can only operate on federal roads. According to Vanguard newspaper, the Federal High Court had on January 25, 2019 entered judgment in favor of the plaintiff, who is a member of the NBA Warri, and granted all the reliefs sought, which includes a declaration that the FRSC has no right to operate and or carry any activity on state and local government roads. The trial court also issued restraining orders against the commission from operating on roads other than federal highways, and also awarded cost of 10 million naira against the FRSC. Plaintiff's lawyer Mr. Kunle Edum commended both the trial and appellate court for standing by the proper interpretation of the law. Today on our celebrity gist, Big Brother Naija Season 7 winner Josephine Otabo, popularly known as Fina, has reflected on growing up as a child. According to the Edo-born lady, she started serving at the restaurant of one of her aunties at a tender age of 3. She said her dad took her to live with his elder sister in Auchi when she was 3 years old. The reality star disclosed this while featuring on the latest episode of the Nancy Isime show alongside her colleague Hermes.
What was your growing up like? How for you does it feel as Fina, the young girl who is doing so much and also supporting the family, supporting yourself and trying to find your way through life?
Yeah, so first of all, growing up for me wasn't really easy. So let me start from scratch. So the thing is, I actually grew up with my aunt, my dad's elder sister in Auchi, and my aunt sells food. It's a restaurant. Now imagine a young girl in a restaurant at a very tender age. I was given to my auntie at 3. I was 3, so 3 I was already in a restaurant serving more of men. And there was a point my dad had accident and they needed somebody to be with him at the hospital. I think I just finished my GSS 3 then, and I had to go with my dad from one hospital to another, and that cost me SS1 and 2. I never attended SS1 and 2, so on coming back, stubbornness, I'm like, they said I should go back. I was like, no, I'll join my mates in SS3, stuff like that. They gave me a series of exams, I wrote, I passed. Then my parents were like, okay, the way it is now, they think I need to go and have a handwork, because forging is highly impossible. So that was when I realized, okay, they don't bone me, it's time to hustle. And from there, I think I started by, I attended a federal school. Our school fees was, I think my school fees was 14,500 then, and I think that was where the hustle started making meat pie, buns. I became my class rep, I make hair, all these ones, like I save as low as 15 naira. Then as we go for shows, we dance, they pay us, we share. And finishing school, I went to serve. I was doing that. I had other part-time jobs, and then I think that was when I took up hyping.
Hermes, on the other hand, also explained the role of his parents to his life and how his mother was absent all through his life.
You mentioned your mom, and I think that's something that you've been very vocal about, even before Big Brother. When there was an incident one time that went viral when you were looking for her, and you were bold enough to call out the hospital, and finally she was found. What is the relationship like with your mom?
One significant pain that I think affected me a lot was not having my mom anymore. So a lot of people really think that me looking for my mom, with all the love that I did it, right, that she was so present in my life. No, she was absent my entire life. Yeah, it was my entire life. It was just longing to be in school or see people's mom come to school for PTAs and whatnot, and I just feel like, oh my God, my mom is so pretty. She came here now. I probably have like so many more friends and whatnot. It never happened. The silver lining for me, or why I really still have love to give, is my dad. Oh, And I think something happened in the show Big Brother when I think we were sitting in the dining and there was an argument about how someone said that men could not take care of children as much as women would love them and take care of them. And I felt really attacked by that. Yeah, I felt really attacked because my dad raised me and he did an absolutely great job. He took care of really young kids. I can't even say how young we were because we were really young. Really young. Did everything, got a boss, riding a commercial bus in Lagos, conductor, wali, trained us to school. It was a lot. And he, even within all of that pain, he never for once made us feel like my mom was less. He would always tell us, he would always complain, oh, your mom left you, left us, this and that. But after all of that, he would say, you cannot hate your mom. You must love your mom. He was in pain. He would complain about how my mom left. By the end of all of that, he would still catch himself and say, I had my experience with your mom. You, that is not your experience. So you cannot use my experience to feel the type of way about your mom.
Now moving to our sports flash, match officials explaining VAR decision live to stadiums and television audiences for Women's World Cup games will make the process more transparent, FIFA's referee chief said on Tuesday. The concept will be used at a major tournament for the first time when the World Cup starts on Thursday, having been trialed at the Men's Club World Cup in Morocco this year and the Men's Under-20 World Cup in Argentina last month. Colina, chairman of the FIFA Referees Committee, told reporters that there had been positive feedback from the trials. Match officials at the World Cup in New Zealand and Australia will consult a screen on the side of the pitch before relaying their decision, the reason for it, the players involved, and a brief description of the incidents through a PA system via a microphone on their shirt. Referees are also under instruction to clamp down on time wasting at the World Cup. Moving to another story, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has revealed the qualities that Declan Rice will add to his team. According to the Spanish manager, the England midfielder is a lighthouse who will make other players better. Arteta made this known while speaking on the sidelines on the opening day of their US tour on Monday. On what qualities Rice brings to the team, Arteta said his leadership, his aura, the experience he already has in the league would be of great advantage to the team. That's all we have for you today on OPAG News TV Updates. Do subscribe to our channel for more information that will come your way.